What are some free / low cost resources college students should know about? Open source textbooks. They are becoming more popular and hopefully will only keep getting better and better. Edit. Wow. Thank you for all the awards. From this I started a great list. Thanks to all of you, which I keep at my library for handouts. Thank you Reddit users. *****. Spotify Premium, Hulu, and Showtime for $5 a month total with a student email address. Works for grad school students too. Not helpful with productivity, but very helpful for sanity. Budgetbytes.com. Cheap meals that are healthier and tastier than ramen and Kraft dinner. Paul's online math notes for calculus. It's filled with examples and decent, down-to-earth explanations that don't confuse the shit out of you. Left square bracket. It is a user-friendly search engine and a lot of fun. Use the library for everything you can. Textbooks, movies, games, music, printing, quiet study space, tutoring, etc. Librarians love to help, and you might be surprised what they can lend out to you. I borrowed a telescope last week. Edit. Stay gold. Pay attention to events calendars. Most college events have free food. This may be different for this semester, but don't underestimate it down the road. Google Scholar. Great free Google search engine that gives credible articles to use in research papers and show you how to properly cite them. While not technically free, you probably pay a bunch of student fees for access to the gym, pool, free/reduced cost public transportation, etc. Understand what things your student fees cover and take advantage of them. If you are a starving student and there's a Sikh temple in your area, they do something called a langar. It's basically food they serve to the community and it's legitimately good. They usually will ask you to volunteer or do some kitchen work in exchange. Me and a group of 4 college students would attend regularly, and the food was great. I was broke and had to pay my way through college with zero support. I had a friend that told me about the langar, but I was worried they would push the religion on me. Didn't happen at all. I was nervous just showing up, but they were some of the kindest people I've ever met with zero judgment. I'm not religious, but Sikh people restored my faith in humanity. Edit. Volunteer or kitchen work is not required to participate in the langar, but we were college kids wanting to help any way we could. Go to the awards office at your school and talk to someone and find out if you qualify for ****ANYTHING***. You'd be surprised how many bursaries and similar go unclaimed each year. As a student every little bit helps, and you never know what you'll qualify for until you go and ask. Some are based on ***grades** sure, but many are based on need, or your ***BACKGROUND* or ***CIRCUMSTANCES**, and the occasional one is just first person to sign up with a PULSE**. Seriously, it's worth the hour it takes for you to go visit in person and talk to a real person who can guide you through. Or maybe you can do all that shit online now, but take the time. It could be free money to you and free you up to concentrate on your drinking studies. CLEP testing. It's a program that allows you to take a single test rather than an entire class for credit. It's only for some general academic courses, and each college has its guidelines on how they apply to credits. That said, taking advantage of them can reduce the time and money required to earn your degree. A lot of times your university will have stupid cheap software licenses for students/faculty. At my university we got Adobe Creative Cloud licenses for $10 a year and free Microsoft Office licenses. This was before Office 365, so it wasn't a subscription. Sometimes the cheap software is only for certain departments/majors, but at mine they had several deeply discounted software packages any student could buy. Never buy/rent your textbooks from the college bookstore unless you can't find them anywhere else online. Seriously, bookstores overprice the shit out of your books and you will save a lot of money getting them from Amazon, Chegg, eBay, etc. instead. Data suggests that the #1 reason students go to college is for better job prospects once they graduate. Because of this, remember that to a recruiter or our department, college is more than just your academics. It is about all of your experiences, class projects, personal projects, getting involved on campus through student orgs, student worker positions, volunteering, internships, etc. This means you should make use of your school's career center well before spring semester of your senior year, so that you can learn how to talk about yourself professionally, through a resume, cover letter, interviews, networking. Learning the basics earlier, and working on them each year as you look to secure internships will make you a really successful candidate once it comes time to find a full-time job. As some of the other comments have mentioned, your student fees pay for resources you have access to through the Career Center, so take advantage of them. Right there in your question, instead of using free, type open source/openware. Many softwares are actually free to students to use. SEB gives free access to download almost any paper. LibGen, download almost any textbook as e-copy. I feel like it would be good to point out that the majority of places have free condoms for student use, making it easier for everyone to stay safe. Find the previous editions of your textbooks. Frequently they will be as cheap as $0.05. If your professor pulls homework questions out of the current edition, go to the library and use their reference copy just for the questions. Although with a lot of the access codes needed these days it might not be possible. Edit. Since this blew up a little, I'll also mention international editions. Sometimes there isn't anything different other than an international sticker on it and a different ISBN. Also sell your books immediately after the semester or not at all. They will never be worth anything a year or two later. And honestly there are so few things that you'll ever go back to look up that won't be online anyway, that you may as well sell them ASAP. A girl in one of my college classes said she got all her books from Amazon at a fraction of the cost vs the school and off-campus bookstores. Also stated that getting books maybe a day or two later than everybody else to ensure she was getting the correct books. As I have stated to others, I'm not a full-time college student, but retired military and full-time school flunky. I like history classes. Weird, I know. That girl's mention saved me a couple $100 that semester and thought it was worthy of this post. Says Miss1545 has asked me to plug Library Genesis, though I personally have not used it. Check with your grocery store to see if they have a student discount day. 15% off can go a long way. The dollar store is the best place for cleaning supplies. To help organize notes and sources for papers and assignments, I highly recommend Zotero to help keep organized. It also makes writing citations super easy. edX. It's a website sponsored by a ton of universities that gives free access to thousands of courses and can be really helpful if your prof isn't great at explaining things. Free Harvard lectures available online. Winco has really good sandwiches for like $2. You can get the whole, up-to-date Autodesk suite, AutoCAD, Inventor, Revit, etc. for free with nothing more than your school-assigned student email address. For science STEM people, Khan Academy videos. They saved me several times. Edit. My first award being about Khan Academy videos speaks 100% to my personality. Love y'all. My community college had a free tutoring center. If you need a little help, there are content experts who can help you with one-on-one or group sessions. If you pass a class with 80% or better, you can get a job tutoring. It's not great pay, but equal to or better than fast food, and you don't have to leave campus to work. You can also work between classes to make the best use of your time. They had a ton of learning resources, including everything needed for anatomy and physiology. Something to help you out when you need to teach yourself math because you have a shit teacher. Symbol Labs. It's a calculator website with almost any kind of math you'd need. It will not only give you an answer, it will show you how to do it, plus it has a practice section to help you master what you need. The premium is like $2 or $3 from what I remember, and almost all functions including step-by-step answers are available for free on desktop browser. Mobile you need to pay for step-by-step. Always look up your textbooks online, they may have a virtual copy for very cheap. You can then use Ctrl+F to find certain topics easily during study sessions. Also email authors of papers and ask if you can have a copy, since they usually don't see the money that you'd pay on a website for them. If you're a student in a smallish department, try to start a trend of donating your textbooks to the next year or class for free. Seriously, burn the whole system, photocopy things, pass them for free, post them online, if you can do so securely. If you buy the newest copy, it's pretty much the same as last 2 editions with a different format, so make a part of study sessions to find the correlating pieces and put that info out there. It's really hard to fight the criminally unfair cost when you're a tired student, so just do your best to support each other. Please use your school's on-campus mental health professionals. They are easy to access, usually free, certified, and acutely aware of the stresses and issues with college life. r/bodyweight fitness. Regular exercise will improve both the quality of your life and the quality of your work. Healthy body, healthy mind and all that.